Welcome back to our Advanced AI series. Today, we're re-diving into one of the most powerful techniques for unlocking Gemini's full potential, chain of thought prompting, or CAT. If you've ever felt that an AI's answers were a bit shallow or missed the mark on complex problems, this is the lesson that will change everything. So, what exactly is chain of thought prompting? It's a method where you instruct the AI not just to give you the final answer, but to first think step by step and show its work. Imagine asking a math genius to solve a tough equation. You wouldn't just want the number at the end. You'd want to see how they got there, right? That's what CAT does for AI by forcing the model to articulate its reasoning process. We guide it toward a more logical, accurate, and detailed conclusion. Why is this so important? Well, for simple questions like, what's the capital of France? You don't need a chain of thought. When you're tackling complex tasks like debugging code, solving multi-step math problems, or creating a detailed business strategy, the AI can sometimes jump to conclusions or provide generic surface-level responses. Chain of thought prompting acts as a quality control mechanism. It breaks down a big, intimidating problem into smaller, manageable steps. This dramatically improves the AI's reasoning ability and, as a result, the quality and accuracy of the final output. It's the difference between getting a generic template and receiving a bespoke, well-reasoned solution tailored to your specific needs. It's especially transformative for tasks that require logic, planning, and multi-step execution. Let's see this in action. I'm going to start with a fairly complex request. Imagine we're entrepreneurs wanting to open a new, trendy business. Here's my initial prompt. Develop a marketing plan for a new vegan coffee shop. It's a straightforward request, but it's also very broad. Let's send this to Gemini and see what it comes up with. Okay, the results are in. As you can see, the plan is fine. It's not wrong, but it's very generic. We've got suggestions like use social media, create a great website, and offer promotions. These are things you could find in any basic marketing textbook. It lists some target audiences, like vegans and health-conscious consumers, but it doesn't dig deep. The plan lacks structure, specific actions, and a clear logical flow. It's a starting point, but it's not the high-level strategic document we need to actually launch a successful business. This is a classic example of an AI providing a shallow answer because the prompt didn't guide its thinking process. Now, let's supercharge this prompt using the chain of thought technique. We're going to ask for the same outcome of marketing plan, but this time we'll instruct Gemini on how to think before delivering the final plan. Here's the new and improved prompt. Develop a comprehensive marketing plan for a new vegan coffee shop. Before giving the final plan, you must first perform the following 3 steps. 1. Identify the target demographic, including their psychographics and online habits. 2. Define 3 key marketing channels best suited for this demographic, with specific content ideas for each. And 3. Suggest a detailed 1-month launch budget allocation. See the difference? We're not just asking for the what, we're defining the how. We've given Gemini a logical pathway to follow. It has to think about the customer first, then the channels to reach them, and finally the budget to make it happen. The structured thinking process is the core of CAT. Let's run this prompt and compare the results. Wow, now look at this output. The difference is night and day. Before it even gets to the marketing plan, Gemini has executed our 3 preliminary steps perfectly. First, under target demographic, it hasn't just listed vegans, it's created detailed personas like the ethical millennial and the health-focused Gen Z, describing their values, where they hang out online, like specific subreddits and Instagram influencers, and what kind of content they engage with. This is incredibly valuable. Second, for marketing channels, it didn't just say social media. It recommended Instagram for visual content like latte art, TikTok for fun, behind-the-scenes videos, and a local food blogger outreach program. It even provided concrete content ideas, like a Meet the Barista series and a user-generated content campaign with a specific hashtag. This is actionable strategy, not just vague advice. Third, the launch budget is broken down beautifully. It's not just a single number. It's a detailed allocation, suggesting specific amounts for social media ads, an influencer collaboration fund, a launch event, and printing costs for local flyers. And finally, the actual marketing plan that follows is built upon this solid foundation. The strategies are no longer generic. They are directly tied to the specific personas, channels, and budget it just outlined. The plan is coherent, logical, and far more powerful. We have a detailed timeline, key performance indicators to track success, and a clear step-by-step roadmap. This isn't just a document, it's a business blueprint. So, let's recap. We started with a simple prompt and got a simple, generic answer. By introducing a chain of thought structure, forcing the AI to analyze the audience, define the channels, and allocate a budget, asterisk before asterisk, writing the plan, we received a detailed, strategic, and immediately usable document. This is the power of guiding the AI's reasoning process. CAT turns Gemini from a simple question and answer machine into a powerful partner for complex problem solving and strategic planning. It's the key to moving beyond basic prompts and truly mastering your interactions with artificial intelligence. Saying, thank you for joining me for this deep dive into chain of thought prompting. I hope you can see how this technique will revolutionize the way you work with AI. Practice it, experiment with it, and you'll unlock a new level of quality in your results. In our next lesson, P9, we're going to take this a step further and learn how to build a personalized knowledge agent with Gemini. You won't want to miss it. If you found this lesson helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future tutorials. See you in the next lesson.